I couldn't be more excited to work for a champion and a leader that's willing to take tough issues here in the city of Chicago, a city that I love, a city where I grew up, where it all started for me. My father brought us to this country. In fact, my sister Maria is here with me. My mom is with me. My mother-in-law also, and one of my nieces is here as well. But it all started here. My father came when I was turning 6. Maria was she was just about 1 year old. And we came to Chicago because Chicago embraced us as immigrants. It was the churches here in Pilsen, St. Procopius, St. Pius, Providence of God, that embraced my family. I started at Walsh Elementary School. It was a 6th grade teacher, Mr. Asher, that saw something in me that as an immigrant child, I couldn't see myself. And it was a relay. It was a relay of amazing educators that really changed the trajectory of my life as well as the life of my family. From Mr. Asher in 6th grade, Mr. Tibbet in 7th and 8th grade, to teachers here at Benito Juarez, Miss O'Connor, Miss Megan, there's so many of them, Miss Trent, Mr. Smith, all teachers that saw something in me that I couldn't see myself. And I remind our teachers every day how powerful they are, because that's what they do for our children. That's the ability. And so I have a commitment, I will make a commitment that I will be making sure that I listen to my teachers, that we listen to our parents. We know that right now, as we're fighting this pandemic, we got to give ourselves some grace. This last year, for the entire nation, for the entire world, it was difficult for our families, it was difficult for our staff, it was difficult for our children. And I know, and again, I joined I joined Mayor Lightfoot in thanking Dr. Torres. We got the district open. And now, of course, we have to now keep it open and with a priority on safety and stability. But I just want to share with you that I am so excited because I know the potential of our children. I know that when we partner with our parents and teachers and the amazing, amazing community organizations that are here in the city of Chicago, there's just a wealth of them, as well as leadership across our city, I know what's possible for our children. I know that our children can reach their full potential, and all of us united, we can achieve that. We can make Chicago the best district in the country. We can not only build on its success, but we can make sure that every child has that access and that opportunity that we know is possible in this amazing city. And that is what I'm excited about. That is what motivates me. As the mayor said earlier, I have a very strong track record for all children, including our Latino children here in Chicago, where I know we still have challenges of overcrowded. Our African American children, that I know we have to build trust with those communities, and we have to ensure that they have the same access to the quality options that this district has as everybody else, as well as all of our children, because again, it's all of us together. It's the city of neighborhoods. That is our strength. And I pledge to you that my goal is to bring people to the table, to work with each neighborhood and really ensure that every child has that high quality choice for that child. As a parent myself, I have an 11-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter. By the way, they're both very excited to come back to Chicago because our family's all here, and they all have their little cohorts with my nephews and nieces. But I know as a parent, and I share the concerns of our parents. I know how difficult it is right now managing through COVID. I understand my children right now don't have access to vaccines. I understand the fears. One of the things that I'm very looking forward to is working with Mayor Lightfoot to be the champion in this city for vaccinations. Because we can definitely always get stronger in safety procedures, but there's only one solution for us to help manage through this pandemic. It is vaccines. And so I'm excited to partner with the mayor, with our Department of Health, and I've seen the progress that the city has made on vaccines. But we know that this is the beginning. We're going to be in the vaccine, in encouraging vaccines for a very long time, and I am optimistic that our 5 to 11-year-olds are going to be approved hopefully in the next month or so. So this is the time for us to come together. We have to be united. We cannot be fighting within ourselves. The enemy is COVID. The enemy is the systemic racism we've had in our country. The enemy is poverty. There are many enemies. We are on the same side. We are on the same side, and I pledge to you, Mayor, our board president, to our staff, we are going to unite people because we are on the same side. But again, thank you, Mayor. I am just honored, Mayor. I am honored that the process that you developed gave me an opportunity as a native, somebody from Chicago, an immigrant kid, to come back home and to come to his dream job. Thank you, ma'am.